Argentinian filly moving in. And they're off in the all along. Solid break for them all. And Full Count Felicia has gone right to the front. Milagrosa Serena, eager on the outside, tugging along the second spot now. They're almost on even turns. Milagrosa Serena trying to settle back off a Full Count Felicia, who's got the lead early. In between horses, Creative Cairo. Willakaya's unhurried on the inside. Idacos is in between horses, pushing on to the turn run. Followed by 8 Danzas, and My Thoughts is trailing the field. Round that first turn they roll here at Pimlico, and it's Full Count Felicia leading the way. Milagrosa Serena a bit more settled on hold in the second spot, and Willakaya's third on the inside. Creative Cairo out of the clear is the gray, and back on the inside is Idacos to the tail of the field with 8 Danzas, and trailing is My Thoughts still, who's well back, about a dozen, maybe 13 lengths off of Full Count Felicia. Full Count Felicia opening up 2 lengths with about 4.5 furlongs left to go from Milagrosa Serena. Willakaya third on the inside. Creative Cairo is racing in fourth as they pass that 4 furlong marker. Idacos is next, and 8 Dances on the outside, and My Thoughts is trailing the field into the far turn run. About 3.5 furlongs left to go, and Full Count Felicia pouring it on, full of run, opening up 3, almost 4 lengths now. Milagrosa Serena, Creative Cairo on the outside. Willakaya in between horses in the second flight as well, with a quarter to go at Pimlico. Full Count Felicia, she was intent on the lead, and she's got a 7-length lead as they turn in. Furlong and a half left to go. Full Count Felicia, count the lengths, 9, almost 10. Full Count Felicia with a furlong left to go. Creative Cairo, Willakaya left to battle it out for second, and next on the inside is 8 Dances. Full Count Felicia, much the best. Sheldon Russell taking a peep back, and Full Count Felicia wins by some 8. Willakaya was second, Creative Cairo, and 8 Dances. Argentinian filly moving in. And they're off in the all along. Solid break for them all. And Full Count Felicia has gone right to the front. Milagrosa Serena, eager on the outside, tugging along the second spot now. They're almost on even turns. Milagrosa Serena trying to settle back off a Full Count Felicia, who's got the lead early. In between horses, Creative Cairo. Willakaya's unhurried on the inside. Idacos is in between horses, pushing on to the turn run. Followed by 8 Danzas, and My Thoughts is trailing the field. Round that first turn they roll here at Pimlico, and it's Full Count Felicia leading the way. Milagrosa Serena a bit more settled on hold in the second spot, and Willakaya's third on the inside. Creative Cairo out of the clear is the gray, and back on the inside is Idacos to the tail of the field with 8 Danzas, and trailing is My Thoughts still, who's well back, about a dozen, maybe 13 lengths off of Full Count Felicia. Full Count Felicia opening up 2 lengths with about 4.5 furlongs left to go from Milagrosa Serena. Willakaya third on the inside. Creative Cairo is racing in fourth as they pass that 4 furlong marker. Idacos is next, and 8 Dances on the outside, and My Thoughts is trailing the field into the far turn run. About 3.5 furlongs left to go, and Full Count Felicia pouring it on, full of run, opening up 3, almost 4 lengths now. Milagrosa Serena, Creative Cairo on the outside. Willakaya in between horses in the second flight as well, with a quarter to go at Pimlico. Full Count Felicia, she was intent on the lead, and she's got a 7-length lead as they turn in. Furlong and a half left to go. Full Count Felicia, count the lengths, 9, almost 10. Full Count Felicia with a furlong left to go. Creative Cairo, Willakaya left to battle it out for second, and next on the inside is 8 Dances. Full Count Felicia, much the best. Sheldon Russell taking a peep back, and Full Count Felicia wins by some 8. Willakaya was second, Creative Cairo, and 8 Dances.
Well, Felicia went right along in the all along to the lead, not looking back, a 6-5 winner. Brittany, was that the plan?
Nope, not at all. Look, in the paddock, I said to Sheldon, I don't know what this pace scenario is going to shape up to be now with all these scratches. And look, when she broke good and he went along with it and she was traveling as well as she was, look, it worked out well.
It did. She did that earlier in her career. I mean, did you ever have any thoughts of doing that with her? Since being in your barn, she's always kind of been off the pace.
I think we've always just let the rider to how the race sets up, and that works for her. I think obviously she's versatile. She's she's a nice filly. She gets the job done on the day.
Very good, and you've had a good relationship so far. How long has this worked out with Gold Square? I mean, this is a fairly new owner, just this year, correct?
Yes. Well, we had her last year. She would have been the first horse he sent, if I remember correctly. And look, she came down here. She got some confidence. She won a couple races, and she was always meant to be a nice filly. So it's really nice to see that.
It's always nice to see it all tied up. Now, let's see. Do we have another tie-up gift in the next start? Do you have any thoughts of where you're going to take her next?
We're going to enjoy today, and I'm going to speak with Al and the group, and we'll get a plan together. But, off of that performance, I mean, hopefully we'll have some fun things in the future.
Anything goes here in the all along for Full Count of Felicia, taking it to the lead and not looking back.
$2 exacta, $6.80 trifecta, 9 even. Dallas Superfecta 51 even, double 145, 21 1. Pick 345.90. Ninth race of Weather Vane Stakes, scratch the 6 Fancy Joke. 7-hour Liberty Bell, 1 over. 23 minutes to post time. 10th race, Baltimore Washington International Turf Cup. Scratch 1 Doppelganger for Wolfie's Dynagos, 5 Casadero, 6 Business Model, and the 8 T